Alright, I accidentally turned it off, so you get two videos here, inside and outside, I guess. But we'll start right here by your door, by the steps. You have some control, so right here's for your water heater. So you turn your water heater on here. Remember to turn the switch on outside on the water heater. Make sure water's flowing. Turn it on. You can set your temperature up or down here, and Celsius to Fahrenheit there. And it'll all display on the screen. So pretty easy to do. Right above that is your control panel. So I just turned it on right here. Your passcode is 4 zeros. Starting at the top, you have fresh, black, black, gray, gray fuel. So as your tanks fill, these will darken up so you can see how full your tanks are. You touch it, it'll go like this, and these will fill up. So, and then below that, you have your settings. This is where you can change your passcode. You can get Bluetooth. So you can get an app for this, in-command app. So you can run all this from your phone. You'll have to connect through this Bluetooth right here under settings. You can get Wi-Fi, set your date and time. You can change your passcode. So different settings you can change in this screen. Then you have your generator. So you can prime it, start it, and stop it. Once it starts, it'll switch and say stop right there, and you can turn it off. It'll show your fuel level, how many hours you've ran it, and you can actually schedule a start and stop time once you set your clock there. So that's pretty neat. Awnings. So awning lights, and then in and out for your awnings. Just hold the button down until your awning is all the way out or all the way in. Both awnings, they do not stop automatically when you take them out. So you do want to watch for that valance to fall at the end. Once the valance falls, let go of the button, because it will keep winding. It'll wind back towards the camper with your awning upside down. So be careful of that. But once you bring it when you wind it in and it gets all the way to the camper, it will just stop. You don't have to do anything else with it. Slides. Same things with your slides. Just hold the button down until the slide's all the way in or all the way out. They'll just stop when they are. Lights. Turn different lights on here. Your hitch, you can raise the front up or down from this page. Triggers. Not sure what triggers does, to tell you the truth. It may turn on some tank heaters possibly. I've actually never seen this page before. So have to do some reading on that. Should be in the manual or online. It's a different, I've never seen triggers on here before. HVAC. So you're going to do your bedroom AC. Just push the mode button. Turns your fan on. You can change your fan speeds. Push it again. It goes to your air conditioner, change the fan speeds, and then you can set your temperature over here. That's the set temperature, that's the actual temperature. You can start and stop, or schedule start and stop times for this as well. And push it again and it's off. If I hit the over arrow, it goes to my main living. Same thing, push mode. There's your fan, your air, and this one will run your furnace through propane. And then auto, it'll switch back and forth between your air conditioner and furnace. And you can open and close your vents that is in your kitchen. So that vent up there, it opens and closes and turns on from right here. And now you have your garage AC. Same thing, push mode. This only runs the AC in the garage. So you have to do the main living to turn your furnace on. Otherwise, all of them are separate for your AC. Down here shows your battery power. You can turn your water pump on, just highlight it. Your interior lights with one push of the button, all the lights on your ceiling. Your exterior lights and security lights outside. And that's everything on here. This is a sensor for your thermostat. So you see a couple of these around. Try not to block those. That will cause you to have inaccurate readings on your thermostat. Couple light switches. Your bathroom. You have one light switch and one fan switch. So you have your fan up here. Just crank this open right here. Foot pedal flush, so halfway down on the pedal brings water in, all the way down won't flush it. Inside your shower here you have your latch for travel, so make sure that's latched up when you travel around. GFCI plug, another light switch. You do have these straps for your sliding doors, so when you're traveling, you want to make sure those are latched. Your wardrobe slide. You do have chargers on both sides of the bed. Just set your phone right on top of them and it will start charging your phones. You're going to have storage under your bed. You do have a table under there right now. TV, air conditioner. All your air conditioners, you can close them up. That creates more pressure in your vents. All your vents in the ceiling are for AC. Any vents along the floor are for your furnace. Otherwise, you can open these up. It'll dump the air down right in here, cool it off quicker. You have vents in, or excuse me, filters in your ACs. You can take out, clean, and reuse. In the bedroom. Light switch right here. Another one of those sensors. Right inside your door, you have a carbon monoxide LP detector. As long as that green light's on, you're good to go there. Keys will be on your sink when you arrive. You do have some lights that are push button. Just push in the center. You have your vacuum system right down here. So the hoses are in the front. So you can put a hose up there. Turn it on right here. Your vacuum bag is behind it. Light switches all over the place. You have your convection microwave. So with the convection part, you're going to set a temperature. With the microwave, you're setting a time. Extra counter space right here. Otherwise, flip this up. Now you have a backsplash. You do have lights right here. If you push up, it's just these knobs. Push down, it adds the oven light. So like this, you're going to put it on the flame. Then turn your igniter however many times it takes until it lights up. This has arrows on it. Turn that to the right only. If you turn this to the left, you can break it. Your oven works with that igniter as well. Just put it on the flame. Hold this button in while you turn the igniter until your pilot light lights up. Then you can release it and then put it on whatever temperature you need. Do not forget to put this back down before you travel because this will break. Refrigerator is gas or electric. So turn it on here. Right there it shows auto mode because that's highlighted. And it went to gas because we're not plugged in. If we were plugged in, it would have stayed highlighted on the plug. If I push this, we go to electric only, gas only. So if you're on auto, it's going to run off electricity first. If it can't find the electricity, it will switch to gas automatically. And then you can use this button to change that number 9 that was on there. 9 is the coldest. So you can set your temperature whatever you want. Nice double fridge. Pantry here. Nice island. Trash can in there. Don't find that in very many campers. And then you have your stools. So these just raise up. So you can sit on those. You do want to make sure they're down before you put your slides in, because they will hit your couch. So your couch, these are all recliners here. You have these little handles in here you're going to pull up on, and it brings the legs out. And there's handles on every one of these seats. The end ones also have a massage, a light, and heat. So you can have the light in here, sit there and massage. More light switches, USB charging ports, and then your entertainment center. So you have your TV, another light switch, a couple speakers, and then your stereo. This is a CD player, DVD player, it's Bluetooth. You have indoor and outdoor speakers. So the one that's lit up blue right here, that's zone 1. That means it's on. If they're red, they're off. So zone 1 are these speakers here. I just push the 1 to turn them off. Turn them on and off. 2 is in your garage. 3 is outside. You can have them all on or whatever combination you want. This will play DVDs through this TV here, and it is Bluetooth. And mute if you just push it once, otherwise hold it down and it will turn it off. Below that is your fireplace. Power button, we're not plugged in so I can't turn it on, but this is a nice space heater. Power button, you have a timer on here. You can set temperatures, that's what these both are, temperature, and then you can adjust the flames on there. So, nice space heater. It is electric only. So if you're plugged in somewhere, you're not paying for electricity, turn that on, warm it up in here, and save your propane and don't run your furnace. You have your loft up there. There's a ladder in here on the floor under that carpet for the loft. Of course, your door has a latch down here, hooks into the wall right there. Washer dryer prep, another sensor, and then your second bath. This is a half bath only. Same thing with that, toilet, foot pedal, flush, sink. There's that other vent. And this has a TV back here as well, your speakers. Another vent up there, you'll have to reach up there to get that one though. And then under here are your controls. So you have, for your awning in the rear, it works the same as the front ones. Just hold it down until it gets all the way out or all the way in. A couple light switches for outside. This light switch is for in the garage area. And then you have your bed, electric bed up and down. So if I hold that, it's going to raise that bed up. Right now we have it as the couches and then your bed. You can change this into another bed down here. Just pull this front forward. And then you'll do the same with that one, and you have one big bed. You do want to put the braces down. There are braces on here, so pull those out, have those braces down. And these also have locks on them. So this can't move, got to pull that out. Now I can turn it. So nice bed there. We're going to raise that up. So the bottom bed runs on the chain, and that top bed just rides on the bottom bed. So it doesn't actually ride on the chain itself, it rides on the bottom bed. So once it reaches it, it'll lift them both up. Magically, we're up a little higher. So once it's all the way up, it will stop. There, it's all the way up now. And now if you need more height because of a toy, you can get more height by bringing these down. They actually fold against the wall. All you do is remove this pin, and there's another one on the other side. Lift it up a little bit, and it will swing down. You just got to be careful not to let it slam. And you can do that with both those beds, both those couches. So they'll be up against the wall, so you get a little more height, you just lose some width. If you don't want the top bunk to come down, you want to keep it up high, you have pins. So there's these pins right here. We're going to put them right underneath, right in these holes here. And we can actually pin that bed up. So when we bring that down, that bed will stay up. So just put the pins in each corner and the holes here, and that bed will stay up. So pretty cool. I did say earlier that you had a garage AC, but you do not. I didn't actually look before I talked, but you are prepped for a third AC. So on your control panel in there, where it says garage AC, it actually won't do anything until you actually put a AC in here. Then you can run it from that LCI, that screen in the front. So right now you don't have a third AC, but you can have one if you wanted. It looks like that's about everything in here. Hopefully this video helps. If you have any questions after you watch this video, just write them down when you come to pick up. We'll be happy to answer those questions. Or you can call our service department or your salesman. We'll get you your answers. We do want to thank you for purchasing at TerryTown. We do appreciate your business, and congratulations.